is up? Moose Knuckles JJ back here from Rump Your Bets with another free pick for it. This time it's going to be in college football for Wednesday, December the 22nd. Games will be played between the Army Black Knights and the Missouri Tigers. Current betting spread is Army minus 6.5. Total 54.5. Look, bowl games thus far been wildly fun, right? A lot of dogs, a lot of overs rolling through. Entering the later games on Wednesday. 5-1 so far for me with bowl games and for the Run Pure fam. And I like this spot as well. And I'll say this about bowl games. Betting early sounds good and all, but look, stud players matter, and plenty of them opt out late. And let's also not forget about the COVID variable. Last year, I got killed with late scratches betting early, and I swore I wouldn't do it again until the landscape of college, changed with these bowl games, or at least, COVID goes away, whenever that is. And if I'm a guy, about to get drafted, and there's even a chance, if I'm a guy about to get drafted, there is not a chance I'm playing in a bowl game, So kudos, and I have a lot of respect to the kids that are likely to get drafted and actually play in these games. There's really not much to gain at all for them and a lot to lose. But anyway, let's talk on this game, right? Missouri Army, in most cases, would have shootout implications. I like what I've seen from this Missouri offense this year, and their defense has struggled mightily, especially against the run. Insert a triple option team like Army, and this doesn't spell well for Missouri. Interesting things have happened, though, recently relative to this game. I'd argue this total opened up too high at 60, but add in Missouri not starting their all-year quarterback in Bazelak, and they're down multiple running backs, including their stud Tyler Beatty. Brady Cook's going to start, who, yes, is a bit more mobile, but doesn't have near the reps. And I'd argue all these players being out for Mizzou are worth far more than the line movement. All this said, I like the under here. 54.5 got this FanDuel New Jersey, minus 105. It goes without saying, asking Mizzou to stop the triple option's a big ask. But this is still a well-coached team with Drinkwitz and with the run plays being 99.9% of what Army does. I'd expect Mizzou to get stops throughout. On the other end, I cannot imagine Mizzou wants to shoot out in this spot either. Both teams play relatively slow. Army's defense has been underrated all year. This has the makings of a game that has multiple drives lasting 7+ minutes. And look, if all the red zone trips result in touchdowns, the game's going to go over. But I'll take my chances with that not being the case. And with Brady Cook, I'd expect a ton of read options on the Missouri end. And being that Army runs a triple option, they should be disciplined enough to contain it. Missouri's got good weapons on the outside, but it's not like Cook has had all these reps from this year, from a continuity perspective. And the other angle here is that if Army does get a double-digit lead, they're going to completely sit on it, bleed clock, punt at midfield, and do all things they can to seal up a win. If somehow Missouri goes up, this forces Army to become a little more pass-happy late, which also is not ideal for an over. The scripts where this goes over result around big plays happening throughout, and I'm just going to take my chances on that simply not happening. All in all, between the total opening up too high to begin with, weapons missing from Mizzou, an Army who's super content to eat up clock and have long sustained drives, I like this under all the way down to 53. If Missouri can contain the huge run plays and Army can keep Cook in check, this game's going to be tough to find consistent points. Going under on a 54.5 total where Mizzou struggles to stop the run and Mizzou has weapons to beat Army downfield isn't always ideal, but this number simply has not moved enough here. So again, give me the under 54.5. Got this minus 105 FanDuel in New Jersey. Like this down to 53. May the odds be ever in our favor. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Create some fake accounts more. Thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, I hope someone takes a shit in your stockings. As always, drop comments below with your thoughts on the vid. Also, let me know who you're betting for this game. That's the only game on tap for football, and we have a break from the NFL as well. Also, have content lined up on this channel all week and weekend. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean the show stops. I'll be back live talking NFL on Sunday. I'll also have the Thursday Night Football vid out tomorrow night. Print Factory with the DFS crew as well tomorrow night. That's a free show on Run Pure Sports YouTube. So look, content all around. And be sure to check out Spread and Tyler's daily content in the NBA. Again, all good stuff all around from the channel. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Also, head over to runpurebets.com to see what we're fully all about. As always, folks, be sure to gamble responsibly. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow night with a Thursday Night Football play in the NFL.